Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Scorpio for the month of March. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio, and see what is going on for you in the month of March by pulling two Witches runes for you, Scorpio. So we have flight. Alright, so there could be some sort of movement. There could be some sort of communication coming in for you that is maybe you're being invited to go travel somewhere. It also, too, to me, represents the higher wisdom and higher knowledge. Maybe you are waiting for some sort of communication from the spirit realm, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and pull another rune for you. And we have, well, this card was very slippery. Romance, right? Romance. So Scorpio, when it comes to Scorpio, I feel like there is perhaps some sort of specific, I feel like you and another person are telepathically communicating to one another. Because this is a deep emotional and spiritual relationship, because we do have higher knowledge there. I do feel too there could be some sort of communication within the 3D realm between you and another person that you are deeply emotionally connected to when it comes to love. You could be maybe going on a trip with this person, maybe moving in together with them with this person. Those are just a couple of scenarios that I am seeing from what I'm pulling through right now. So let's go ahead and pull a spell crafter's oracle card, spell casting oracle card, or something along those lines. I think it's spell casting oracle cards. Alright, so Spirit gave me 3. So we got beauty. So what I see here is I feel okay, so let me put these cards here so I can put the elbow down here. Alright, so what I see here right off the bat, Scorpio, is I feel like you are there's something being reflected back to you that you are seeing in a very beautiful and harmonious way. Like I see all the greens and the blues here, right? And the greens and the blues are throat chakra, which is about communication. So we're talking about romance. So we're automatically talking about our heart space. I see it's a higher connection. And I feel like that is being revealed to you. It's being mirrored back to you. There's a romantic, I feel, mirroring going on between you and another person, Scorpio. But I feel like you're seeing something, is what I felt through your higher, like your chakras, your throat chakra, specifically your third eye, because your whole face is illuminated there. That's throat, third eye, and crown that's open. And I feel like you are seeing something, especially with the purple and blue down here. Either you're hearing something, or you're seeing some sort of a vision, or you're seeing some sort of a light when it comes to a specific other person. So you could be a man that's seeing this, or you could be the female that is seeing this, right? So next we have forgiveness. Oh, sorry, Scorpio. Oh, whew. So I feel for some of you, you're seeing the beauty of forgiveness, and it's being reflected back to you. That's what I see. I do. I feel like you are seeing somebody's beauty on a spiritual level, right? It's being reflected to you, and you're seeing the light of their flow, of the power of their emotions. You're feeling that power of their emotional body, of perhaps forgiveness, or maybe this person is literally speaking out loud, hey, Scorpio, I forgive you, and you are feeling it, you're seeing it, you're hearing it, because your whole face is covered there, ears, eyes, throat, crown. All right, and then the third card that popped out is inspiration. So what it's doing is here, right here, I feel like somebody on a romantic level is inspiring you through what? Sending you some healing energy. I feel through their heart space, through and realizing the power of their emotions through their heart space of forgiving you. And it's being reflected back to you how beautiful this forgiving energy is. And it's inspiring you to move. It's inspiring you to move forward with this relationship. That is what I see for you, Scorpio. Wow. So that is pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in your headspace. Scorpio, let's see what's going on in your headspace. Let's switch these cards around so I have some room. All right. So what is going on in Scorpio's headspace? We can already see he's seeing the light of what's being reflected back to him or her, and it's inspiring their heart space to use the power of their emotional forgiveness and mirror it back to Scorpio, or Scorpio mirroring it to another person. What's going on in their headspace? Yeah, healing anger. A number 7, right? A number 7. That's about learning the lesson, right? Learning the lesson and reviewing it for what it is, and seeing the beauty in forgiveness, and inspiring perhaps you, Scorpio, or the other person perhaps. So things should be different in my life. So feeling like, okay, well, things should be different in my life. It's like you are actually turning that around and healing that anger of, things should be different in my life. Why can't I have it this way? Da 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 da. To things that have been out of balance will soon be back in balance. As I remove confusion and anger and gain greater clarity in my life, order will be restored. Order will be restored, and I will know when to move forward. Because why? I am going to feel the emotions of this forgiveness in my heart space that's going to inspire me, because I'm going to see the lights of reviewing the beauty and all the lessons that has been mirrored back to me. And I understand what's going to be out of balance. I understand what has been out of balance and what has caused confusion. Somebody's going to see the beauty in that. They're going to get the clarity of that situation. And through that clarity, they're understanding that what the clarity is to how to use the power of their own emotions to illuminate the clarity, to illuminate their emotional body within this romance. And I feel like you're going to see it. You're going to see the light, and you're going to know when to move. Because why? Because you're removing the confusion. It's illuminating your emotions and the power of your emotions. Because why? It's being reflected back to you from this soulmate. It's not just any soulmate. This is one that reflects things back to you that you need to release, that will help you to unblock and move things, to help you be in the flow of your inspiration. So that is very beautiful, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. So you're healing anger through what? Reviewing something that is being mirrored to you. What is it that you need to heal that is keeping you angry? You need to forgive somebody, or maybe you need forgiveness. I could see it both ways. Maybe you're feeling like, that somebody is not going to forgive you on a romantic level, and it's being mirrored back to you. You're seeing the light that they're sending you, that healing energy. They're sending you that power of forgiveness. So healing anger, yeah, you need to walk away from them emotions, right? Things that have been out of balance. You need to remove the emotional confusion, right? And then the next card is the High Priestess. That adds up to a 10. Complete something. An 8 and a 2 is a 10 plus 7. That's an 8 overall energy, right? So that something new can open, right? Something new can inspire you. You can see the beauty of have your feelings again. So you need to walk away. You need to walk away and listen to your intuition. I feel with that High Priestess there. Don't hide behind your emotions. It's time to walk away. It's time to heal that anger of thinking, well, my life should be different. Well, make the change that's required to make it different for you, Scorpio. Right? And start with forgiveness. Forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for other people. Realize the beauty in all the lessons, right? Realize the beauty. Gain the higher wisdom, the higher knowledge of seeing things in a more colorful way. There's where the power lies, is in that emotional body. And now we have the Three of Pentacles, right? So the Three of Pentacles is saying work on that. So we have an 8 and a 3, which is an 11, and the High Priestess is a 2, which would be a what? An 11. What are you doing? Spiritually awakening. What are you spiritually awakening to? Things you need to walk away from. Making the change that's required to make your life more beautiful, to create a different life. One of the things you have to do is remove the confusion that your emotional body is blocking, and that through that you need to find the power of forgiveness. Actually, within your heart space specifically. But it can be down to, I feel like it's all the chakras. Because when one chakra is out of balance, all of them are out of balance. So you're holding on to emotions, I feel, in your sacral chakra. You're hiding that energy. And Spirit is telling you it's time to awaken to that. It's time to, and all them numbers add up to a 4. So you have that healing anger, number 7 adds up to a 4. There's an 11 again. So you are definitely spiritually awakening. You are activating your heart space, your sacral chakra, and you are accessing your higher wisdom of what you were hiding behind, what was blocking your flow, your emotional flow, it blocking your intuition with the High Priestess there. So let's keep going, Scorpio. Let's see what's in your heart space in the month of March. In the month of March, what is in Scorpio's heart space? right? So we have the Five of Pentacles, but it showed up in the reverse way. So in the other way, it says feeling alone, right? Feeling alone, feeling like you are on the other side of the world, like there is a body of water between you two that neither one of you guys can feel. You know, you're both on the outside of your emotions. And I feel like for you, Scorpio, that is part of that healing of that anger. You're realizing the obstacle, right? You're realizing the obstacle because why? It's being mirrored back to you. You're seeing it. You're seeing it at face value. You're seeing the beauty in why you felt like this. This is the Five of Pentacles. And if you look, you're seeing there's like a little orange and a yellow. That's that sacral and solar plexus chakra that is out of balance. You know, and it's like this sense of security. You don't feel secure. And you know, you don't feel secure in moving forward. Well, your heart space is actually assisting in healing that. You can see that you're willing to work on that with the Three of Pentacles. You're willing to do what it takes. You know, I see you journaling. So you could be journaling your thoughts, Scorpio. You could be burning candles. Maybe you're doing a little magic, you know, where you etch a candle and then you dress it and you burn it for better luck, for abundance, to heal, to protect you. I do see you are working on yourself and whatever you want to create in this world. A trade, perhaps. Maybe you want to learn how to mix potions or create lotions or whatever it is that your craft is, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to create. So I just feel like that's that sense of balance, coming back into alignment and not feeling so all alone. And you're removing the confusion. You're getting the clarity on an emotional level, right? And it's breaking it free. Right here, that heart space is being illuminated. Forgiveness for the people who have left you alone. Alright, or made you feel alone. It made you feel like you didn't matter. Find forgiveness, right? See, there's the Ten of Wands. You've been carrying that burden for a while. They're telling you it's time to put it down. It's time to heal it. It's time to let it go, right? Queen of Swords, right? It's time to take your sword. It's time to cut it away. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's pretty logical, you know. It's time to listen to your heart. Listen to the logic of your heart. It's time to cut away that heaviness that has, you know, kept you in this anger of feeling like everything's so unfair. I'm always carrying all these burdens. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm all alone. I don't have nobody else I can depend upon. So you're switching that. So we have the 10 and a 5. That's a 6. 6s are about balancing out your lacks, right? So let's go ahead and move into Scorpio, your spiritual path. What's going on with Scorpio's spiritual path in the month of March? Scorpio's spiritual path in the month of March. Spirit of the wolf, lone, fierce, and instincts, right? So a loner, feeling alone. It's like you've been alone for a while, and now it's like you are very instinctive about this heaviness that you're feeling. You're realizing what has been out of balance because you're feeling it, you're seeing it, and it's inspiring you. And then we have the wolf. Look, he's snarling. So there is that things in my life should be different. You know, it's that growl of that wolf saying, you know, and I just can't do it because of da 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 da. Well, it's being mirrored back to you that you can, but it's going to take work, right? You feel alone, and that loneliness is weighing you down. And here you are coming as the Queen of Swords, and they're telling you, here's a sword. Cut away that heavy energy. You're not really alone. Listen to your instincts. Listen to your emotions, because that'll let you know when something needs fixed, is what I feel within you. You'll know. And right now, it's that essence of forgiveness. Forgiving whoever left you out in the cold and went on to do whatever they wanted to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and clarify Spirit of the Wolf for Scorpio. So we have the Seven of Wands. So there is that instinct kicking in. What's the instinct? Oh, I have to defend myself. I have to defend myself because, I just wish things were differently. I wish I didn't always have to defend myself, but, I have to take care of me because, nobody else will. Okay, so then we have the Justice card, right? So the Justice card says, listen, Scorpio, review why you feel that way. Why do you feel so on edge? Why do you always snarl? Why are you always so defensive? Why do you take everything personally? Who is it that you need to, what is it that you need to let go of? What is blocking your emotional body? What is it that you need to work on? What is it that you need to make your life different? What do you need to see differently? And I feel like they're going to eliminate that to you right here. They're going to illuminate that to you. Why you're always on defense. And it's because you just feel like you feel like there's nobody who will take care of you. If you open yourself up to be vulnerable, somebody will take it and perhaps use it against you. Or if you open yourself up to be vulnerable, you're just going to get hurt again. You're going to be full of empty promises. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, look, you need to listen to your emotions. You need to listen to the vibration in your heart space. What is weighing you down? What is it that you are noticing that is being triggered within you? And I feel like, Scorpio, what it is this, what's blocking your flow of emotions is forgiveness. Either you need to forgive somebody for abandoning you, making you feel all alone, or so you need to have forgiveness. Either you need to offer it, or you feel like you need it. Somebody needs to forgive you, or maybe you need to forgive somebody else when it comes to love, right? So that's what I see for the month of March. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with love. We already see romance coming through. Love for Scorpio. Love for Scorpio. So we have Lover in the Night, temporary. So there could be, maybe there's this lover in the night that's just a temporary thing. You get what you want and you leave them. And now we have honeymoon, solar plexus. That's what I see, honeymoon. And the real deal. So I feel like this one romance that is the deep spiritual, the one it's being mirrored back to, is actually the real deal, and love language, communication, right? And that is what's flight energy, communication. There could be you want to communicate something. Maybe you want to pour out your emotions to somebody and ask for their forgiveness, right? And move forward on, your commitment with the early stages here, and perfect match, right? You're tired of the temporary ones, and you're seeing the beauty in this person's light. I feel like they are again sending you with the solar plexus coming through here. I feel like they are sending you love through their solar plexus of forgiveness. They are showing you that, right? And it's being illuminated right here. Look at that you two are a perfect match. Again, communication. It could be some sort of telepathic communication, I feel, going on as well. And that's why I see the mirror there. So Lover in the night for Scorpio. Yeah, marriage, commitment. So you're tired of, I see this temporary, all the temporary commitments, all the lovers in the night. You want a commitment. You do. I feel like you want to communicate that. I feel like you want to ask for somebody's forgiveness. I feel like you want to, again, pour out your emotions. Yeah, Empress. There we are. The Empress, the Divine Feminine. What is she doing? She is sending you love right there. She is sending you healing energy, that flow of emotions. She is letting you know, I forgive you. And you are seeing it. You are seeing her face through your third eye. You are seeing her light through your third eye. And it makes you see how beautiful she is to bear her soul to you. Right? And that energy is pulling you towards her. Right? It's pulling you towards her. You feel the pull. You feel the call. You know that it's time to walk away from that temporary energy. Right? You feel it. You secretly feel the pull. Right? All right, so let's go ahead and move on into early stages for you, Scorpio. Early stages for Scorpio when it comes to love. Yeah, contemplation. So somebody's contemplating this. They're contemplating, should I follow that light? Should I follow that light that I am seeing that this other person is mirroring to me? Are we really a perfect match? So here you are, shining that light, or that person shining that light. There you are, seeing it. Should I or shouldn't I? Contemplating, should I follow it or should I not? Should I move towards it? Should I go forward and communicate? Alright, so, right? Oh, look at this. Haha, masculine. There is the divine masculine coming through. So I feel like Scorpio, you could be that divine masculine. You could be contemplating following that light that your feminine is shining towards you. For others of you, this is you both, contemplating this commitment. Because I feel like it's been temporary. It's been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's been a lot of shadow work that I feel has needed to be done. I feel like the shadow work is that forgiveness. I feel for some of you, if you're a female Scorpio, this could be your person seeing the light and ready to come towards you. If you are a male Scorpio, this is your person shining their light and drawing you towards them. I see both scenarios. So let's move on into perfect match. So here you are, the perfect match. Of course you are, the masculine and the feminine. You guys have a deep spiritual soulmate relationship. That's why there is this mirroring going on. That's why you're able to see the light. So perfect match. Perfect match. Perfect match for Scorpio, right? So yeah, it's time to release. It's time to release them emotions, right? It's time to follow the light. It's time to give into the power of your emotions and release what has been blocking you. I feel like mostly it's time to follow the light, though, Scorpio, right? And look at this feminine energy, right? It's time. It's time to follow that magnetic pull, right? It's time for you to be confident. It's time for you to release what no longer serves you. It's time to release that temporary energy and find forgiveness, right? To follow that vibration of your soul, to follow the light that somebody is using to draw you in, or you, Scorpio, being confident and magnetic enough through purifying your person's emotions, through sending them love, right? Sending them love is helping them to release that temporary energy of that shadow, right? It is, I feel like you are sending your person, either your person is sending you healing energy, Scorpio, or you are doing it to them. But I feel like it's your person. I feel like your person is sending you healing energy through their solar plexus, because their solar plexus is free. They're sending you loving energy, and you are seeing the light. And they're helping you to release your emotions so that you can open yourself up to be more vulnerable to this relationship. You're seeing the light of your person's heart space, them sending you love, them sending you forgiveness. You are feeling the power that this person is sending you, and it's drawing you in, Scorpio. That's what I see. What a wonderful energy. So deep conversation. Deep conversation. Yeah, Spirit's telling you it's time. It's time. Feel that pull. Follow that light. It is time. It's time to see the beauty of this relationship, right? It's time to admit that spark. It's time to feel excited. It's time to be curious, right? It's time to be curious. Why am I seeing that light? And then follow it and see where it takes you. You know, you're feeling this love. You're feeling this spark within your heart space of love, of wanting to communicate. And that's because it is being mirrored to you, Scorpio, because somebody is sending you love, and you're feeling their power of forgiveness for you. You are feeling it. Beautiful. All right, so let's keep going. I'm very curious. That is beautiful energy. You got love. You got romance in the Witches Tarot. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are some signs that they are showing you, Libra. What are some signs that they are showing you? I mean, Scorpio. What are some signs that you're showing, Scorpio? What are some signs that you're showing, Scorpio? So yeah, you're definitely seeing the light in the dark, and you're curious, like, why am I seeing that? You know, and that light is shining, like guiding you towards a reconciliation of where there was something broken. Yeah, hidden and veiled. We already got the High Priestess come through your crown chakra. So where things were veiled are now going to be revealed. You're going to see the light where things were hidden, where things were a mystery. Like you wasn't sure where that light was coming from. That's what I feel. Yeah, and now you're going to feel this energy of peace, right? In that sacral chakra, with what you feel, you can release that flow of your emotions by feeling at peace with seeing the light of what was hidden. You're going to see it. It's your own, with the red eyes there, that you were seeing through your own insecurities in this relationship. And I feel like that is what's being reflected back to you, Scorpio, is you are actually seeing your own emotional insecurity. And that is what's being illuminated in that sacral chakra. So Spirit is helping you to release that dove, to reconcile your masculine and feminine energies, so that you could be more in your emotional flow with that solar plexus chakra coming through. Yeah, memories. So you're feeling at peace with past memories is what I see. All right, so now we're going to pull. I couldn't make up my mind between these two next decks. One is Keepers of the Light. The other one's the Angel Prayers. Keepers of the Light and Angel Prayers. Keepers of the Light and Angel Prayers for Scorpio. Alright, so this is a Keepers of the Light Oracle. Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Right? So Archangel Michael, he's the one handing you that sword, right? To cut away your concerns. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull an Angel Prayers card now for Scorpio. The Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healing body. So you got Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael around you. Archangel Michael is helping you to surrender your concerns, to let go of things that no longer serve you. When it comes to memories of the past, of feeling abandoned. And Archangel Raphael is around you to shine his green, divine, healing light upon you to help you heal them wounds, to help you feel more at peace, help you to be in more in the flow of forgiveness of you, and it'll help inspire you to see the beauty in this relationship. That's what I feel. So let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit that is around you, Scorpio, in the month of March. A spirit animal that is around you in the month of March. Okay, we got two. So we're going to go ahead and see who they are. The first one is the skunk spirit. Know your worth. A number 54, which is a 9. So again, knowing your worth. What was that headspace energy again? Things should be different. Well, know your worth, right? When things are out of balance, you gain greater clarity over the value, over your worth, seeing the beauty of yourself. The 54 is a number 9. Come on, cat, you're going to burn your face. A number 54 is a 9. So that is knowing that value and the worth within yourself. But with the skunk energy, what does a skunk do when they are cornered? They spray, right? And then that stink smells with you. Well, that's exactly what these past memories do. These past memories that you hang on to, they start to stink. It's like spraying. It's like that skunk spraying. Because why? Because you get defensive. You get defensive with that instinct. You start being defensive. Why? Because there's something within you that you need to let go of, that is hiding in there. So, and it's angry. So that's one thing I feel. And the other one is the buffalo spirit, which is a 10. So you go from a 9 to a 10 energy. The abundant universe will provide. Again, trusting in the universe. Trusting that the universe will provide you with healing, will provide you with abundance. So this is a new chapter that's starting for you. And that's why you got all the 11s coming through the headspace. Surrendering to the value of who you are, knowing your worth in this world, following the light of your soul. So let's go ahead and pull a chakra that is being affected for Scorpio. What chakra is being the most affected for Scorpio? Okay. So we have the root chakra. Grounding, red jasper. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. Right? So root chakra, right? Ground your energy, which makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. So let's go ahead and see a crystal that they recommend for you. Scorpio. A crystal that they recommend for you, Scorpio. Okay, and this stone is fire agate. Creativity. Follow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world, right? So fire agate, that's that solar plexus energy that come through. That's the fire chakra, the solar plexus. So that's the crystal and that's the chakra. So it'll help you to, create the abundance that you so deserve. All right, so the final postcard from Spirit. So Spirit, what is a final message that you want to send Scorpio off with? What is a final message that you want to send Scorpio off with? The final message to Scorpio from Spirit. Okay. So this is what your postcard looks like. And it says, you are magic, right? And let's see this. Let's go back here. What was in your headspace? If I can find them cards. Okay, was it 8? Right. I could have sworn the Magician was up there. Maybe I'm thinking about it. But anyways, the 7, and you had the 2, the 8, and the 3. So you are magic. Here you are, like I said, sitting there, doing the work. Maybe, like I said, doing some candle magic, creating some potions, some oils, some figure out how to dress candles, and tapping into that inner power, right? So Scorpio, all right, so it says, dearest you, Scorpio, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is not the time to make that first move. Say yes to life, pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step toward the gods or us. Expect the cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up. It's as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action toward your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't just love how it all works. We love you so, so much. So again, follow that light, right? So this is the back of your postcard, and I'll hold it there if you want to stop the video and watch it. Read it. Alright, so there you go. So those are your messages, Scorpio. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.